Meanwhile, over to Australia, Telstra's profit jumping 10%, as did Coca-Cola Amatil's earnings. Let's get down to Sydney and find out how shareholders are reacting to all of that with Heidi Cooch. Heidi.
Paul, good morning. Shareholders like Coke's result, but they're not too convinced by Telstra. And BHP shares have been up and down in the session after it reported a 65% slump in second-half profit yesterday. Let's have a look at Telstra shares, though, to start. And they're down in the session after the telco said it sees single-digit growth over the next year. Full-year profit, though, was up by a bigger-than-expected 10% to $3.4 billion US. It's the first test for new Chief Executive David Thodey, who's only been in the job for 3 months, taking over from Sol Trujillo, who resigned 3 years into his 5-year plan. Coca-Cola Amatil shares, though, are rallying after the beverage company reported a 10% jump in first-half profit as more people drank that sugary Coca-Cola drink. BHP shares have been up and down as investors analyse BHP's 65% drop in second-half profit. Compared to rivals Rio Tinto and Fortescue, BHP's looking a little weak today. The benchmark index is up by 1.2%. While BHP's profit in the first 6 months of 2009 was down 65%, it still outperformed its competitors. Profit at Brazil's Vale slumped 84% in the same period, and Xstrata was down 77%. But the chief executive, Marius Kloppers, says the mining company has no plans to return any surplus cash to shareholders. BHP will spend $10.7 billion on capex and will spend $5.8 billion on the joint iron ore venture with Rio Tinto in the Pilbara region. Kloppers says it'll be a few months until BHP has a clearer sense of commodity demand.
We see the restocking in China as essentially having completed. US, Europe and Japan off a low basis starting to restock, but we don't see world economic growth coming out of this recession as strongly as the world has come out of it in previous recessions.
And that was BHP CEO Marius Kloppers speaking on Bloomberg television in London. Back to you, Paul.
OK, Heidi, thank you for that.